Okay. So, popularity contest. Yeah, I would actually also somewhat say that it's a popularity contest. Like, at least the VTuber Awards that we have right now, they all suck. And like, they obviously don't really know much about VTubing, much to the, like, chagrin of many Nijisanji and Hololive fans. Hell, chat, V-Shoujo members keep winning everything. And while I would say most V-Shoujo members are good in their own right, I would also say that a lot of the nomination in those awards a lot of the people that put up the nomination in those awards fucking suck and are out of touch, is basically what I would think. Right? Like, brother, it's just so weird how the Streamy Awards, hold on. Yeah, the Streamy Award was also kind of sucky. And speaking of, let's also talk about this for a second. Gura. Oh my fucking god. Okay, so Gura, chat. Gura deserves a lot of praise, right? She does. She's the face of VTubing right now. She's made some impressive strides, but when you put out a title like the VTuber of the Year, you'd fucking expect it to have a VTuber that has done a lot or revolutionized the industry in some way or innovated the scene. And Gura was not that VTuber. Hell, I would say that even Nuro-sama was a greater contender for this award than Gura is. And there are other VTubers this year that's been really cool. Salen's popping off as, you know, the Amila Watson of Nichi En. I mean, chat, look, if we're judging VTubers of the year, there has to be a hard-drawn criteria, right? But if we don't know that, I think having these kinds of awards are so, like, superficial and weird. Like, if you don't know jack shit about VTubing and won't even bother to explore the industry as an award organizer, the least you could do is, like, respect the VTubers and to not have that category at all, right? Imagine the shitstorm if Nuro-sama won that award. There would also be a shitstorm too, because Nuro-sama is a fucking AI. They just picked the most popular VTuber for the casuals. Yeah, they did. 100% Doggo Slayer, they did. They just thought, hey, you know what? I've heard very impressive things about Gura. She must be the best VTuber in 2023, even though Gura hasn't streamed much throughout the entire year. That's not me dissing on her. Like, she can take whatever breaks she has. I don't really give a shit. But the VTuber award is not an award that Gura deserves, at least in 2023. 2021 or 2020 or 2021 maybe. There could be an argument made that Gura would have won those awards. I would say there are better contenders, but I would see the logic behind them. But not 2023. Jesus. True, even as Gura Shrimp, I feel the others outside of Hololive, like the indies, have done a lot to earn that title. They have. They have. Imagine the seething journos. The journos will if Nuro-sama won. Poor Vidal. Yep. Do you think that the VTuber Awards should be mixed in with regular streamers? Maybe would make less of a headache. The Streamy Awards in general is made by... The Streamy Awards is generally made by non-VTubers. And they just happen to incorporate VTubers in it because I guess they wanted to cater to the VTuber fans, much to their absolute detriment because it absolutely backfired on them. Please start? Yeah, I did start. Awards will never keep everybody happy. Yeah, in awards like these, people are rarely ever happy, honestly, unless of course the event organizer is someone from the community and not just some random corpo out there. That's why I have a lot of faith or a lot of expectations from Filian's VTuber award, because Filian is someone that's in the know. She knows VTubing. So I'm sure she's not gonna be an idiot. You know? Like, Filian kind of promised that she'll take this award show one step further. That she'll actually be doing research, reaching out to many people to involve as many communities and subgroups as she can. And I think that's the right way to go about it. Filian is passionate with VTubing, chat, despite only getting in sometime like last year or maybe last year. So, like, we'll see. Like, knowing Filian and the fact that this is produced by mythic talent, we'll probably see some high production stuff in here. And hopefully it'll be a decent award show. Because, like, you know, of course, I'm keeping my expectations not too high, I won't think this is going to be as good as Ludwig's award show or something, but I will expect something decent. You know, I kind of dislike awards in general. Some of them feel like circle joke of the top people instead of a celebration of the media. Yeah, that's true. Like for YouTube's awards, the all Hollywood related awards are like that. Yeah. Award shows are inherently flawed. People simply can't know the entire space and boils down to just being a popularity contest. Yeah. There's a valid criticism to say that all VTuber awards are basically just popularity contests, honestly. And it's a popularity contests in all niches of VTubing. And not just VTubing in general, it's like in all kind of industry actually. Since Filian actually has a legit passion for VTubing, she seems trustworthy for this. Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. Depends how EN dominated the award end up being. Unfortunately, that cannot be escaped. Because I feel like if we include JP or Japan, if we make this VTuber award Japanese centric, it's going to be a very tough call. Because not a lot of people are very much aware of a lot of things that are happening in the JP side of things right now. Not even me, honestly. Like the language barrier is a tough son of a bitch to get through, even especially for an award like this, chat. It's just hard. Yeah, I mean it's fine to put chat. It's fine to include JP members for EN awards and to include EN members for JP awards because that's not really the focus of the entire award now, is it? It's just like honorable mentions, I would say. Imagine if the VTubers themselves were the only voters for the awards, though. Bro, that would actually be grounds for a lot of social political war in the VTubing scene if people did that. Like, that would be an absolute disaster. And it would be hilarious, sure. Like, 100%, but that would be rough, chat. 100%. Lolly God Requiem getting no awards will be a crime. Yeah, I feel like they should include certain mini categories, I guess. Like 100%, the most viral and most well-known song this entire year is Lolikami Requiem. And that makes sense. Even though it's just recent, the fact that it literally took over the VTubing industry for a while says enough. But it's unfortunate, I guess. Maybe Filian will be a bit pressured to not include Lolikami Requiem because it involves lollies. You know, and you guys know how the western side of the industry sees lollies. They're kind of weird about it. They're Westerners, I swear to God. But yeah, of the history of VTuber industry, yeah, the Lolikami song is actually like the most watched song now of any VTuber song ever. Previously, it was by Kuzuha, but now it's Lolikami Requiem.